Hello. Yo, Holland. Yo, hello. I cannot hear you or see you. Yo, hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me join on my PC.
Well, what's going on with your PC?
When I'm joining, it's saying I have something in my settings, but I go to my settings and it's just not letting me use my mic.
Hmm. Okay. Well, are you still able to take the call for like the next 45 minutes with your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like close me down or anything, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. Um, how this call usually goes, right? If you're ready to dive in, are you able to turn on your camera or like what's going on?
Ye- Yeah. Give me one
Am I seeing your
second.
name right, by the way? Is it Holland or
Yeah, it's Holland.
okay, Holland? Are you trying to join from your PC or like what's going on?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
I'm sorry about that.
You're good. You're good. And then we can dive into this call. I can see if this is even something for you, and then we'll just go from there.
I think I got it.
All right, try to get in through the PC. I can see you now. I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What are
Okay.
you, a gamer or what?
A gamer? A little bit. I don't play too many games anymore.
Okay. Well, I mean, are you ready to dive into this call?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So pretty much how these calls go, right? I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. Gonna see like like this is even something for you, high ticket sales, and then we'll see if this is even a match. But yeah, I mean, what was the intent behind like actually booking in this call?
My intent is because I'm getting old and I work a job, but I'm not like I know it's something I don't want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to just learn a skill to uh like improve my future. If that makes sense.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, my tingles are coming in just because I feel like something's coming. But what do you mean by you're getting old? Like, how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're eight. You feel like you're getting older and you're 18.
Yeah, like it's just like all the things you see on TikTok and like other people. But then it's just like when I'm working, like at my job, like I just know that that's not something that I feel like I want to be doing for the rest of my life. I
Okay.
feel like there's more.
And like, what are you currently doing for like work?
I work in a restaurant.
Okay, like busboy or what?
Yeah, busboy.
Okay. And I mean, obviously you booked in a call right to work with Andrew. Like,
Yeah,
why? Like, I do want to know. Like, obviously you want to get a skill set right. You want to make more money, but how do I say this? Like, why Andrew though? Right? Because this guy only has 300 followers. Like, why'd you pick him out of everybody else in this industry?
because I feel like he's not super famous, so he's not gonna sugarcoat things. Like he's not gonna do it for no reason. So I feel like he's more relatable in the sense that he looks like he's around my age,
Okay.
and yeah.
Okay. And like with high ticket sales, like what is your current understanding what this even is?
What is my say that one more time?
Yeah, like what is your current understanding what like high ticket sales even is?
Where you help. Well, I mean, you like, for example, I think the breast skills example, like for someone like that, you would help push them their content and stuff out there for them, and then you'll get money in return.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of not really. I mean, is that everything you know about high ticket sales?
Um,
Like it's fine
that's
if you
a,
don't, just be real with me.
that's like the basics that I know. Yeah, like really.
Okay. And high ticket sales, like was there a reason why you went to the sales route? Like instead of going, the any other route like day trading, drop shipping?
Because I do day trading. Like I've studied day trading, and it's like that's something like a lot of money I could be made, but I need money I need a safer option.
Okay, so do you think sales is like the route for you, or like it's like a safer option?
I'm hoping so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously you booked in this call to work with Andrew, so you could, get a better skill set and then you can make more money. But like, and just like actually making money, how much do you want to be making?
Uh, just honestly, I'm okay with anything. A little bit of money is not something. If I start off and I make a couple hundred, like that, I wouldn't be mad about it. It's just learning the skill, getting better at it, so eventually getting more money. You know.
Okay. Wait, real quick, because you're being super, how do I say it? You're not really setting the standard for yourself, right? And when you earlier you said you did day trading, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I studied it. Like, I studied it.
Okay, you studied it, you didn't really do it. Did you do anything before, trying to get into IT sales, like at all?
Mm, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're 18 years old and you're working at a restaurant. Like, was there a reason why you didn't, try anything before?
Um, Maybe just like laziness like or like a fear that I would fail.
Okay. So, like, what actually shifted now that, made you, like, hop on a call like this?
I came to the realization that I'm gonna fail, and if there's nowhere to fail, then there's nowhere to get better at.
Right. Okay. But again, I want to go back to the question, like, how much do you actually want to make, right? And like, don't give me a humble answer, like, $100 like here and there, because like I actually want to know, right? If we set a standard for ourselves, then we can know where we want to go, right? So for
Right.
you, like, how much do you want to make with high ticket sales, like within the next 6 months
Um,
or even next month?
Maybe pushing like 5,000 a month, 3,000 a month.
Okay. And how far are you away from that?
Like with my job,
Yeah.
maybe like from 5,000, probably like 3,000, 4,000 away.
Okay. And you say you did, work as a busboy for this restaurant. Like, how long have you been working there for? Because I mean, you're 18, right? So it couldn't be too long.
I've been working there since around August. Yeah, in August.
Okay, a couple months. And I mean, do you guys do you like do you like it though? Like the way things are.
Um, um, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Like, it's just like being there. Like
Mhm.
once I'm there, it's just like I know I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. But for right now, I'm not gonna complain because in my past I was like in my house a lot and I didn't do anything. So now that I'm like getting out, it's like I'm like I'm enjoying the fact that I'm just like learning for my future.
Right. No, that's good, right? You got a job, you're
Yeah.
18. That's a vehicle where you can obviously hop into like something like day trading, high ticket sales, drop shipping, whatever it is.
Mhm.
But I mean, obviously, like it doesn't seem too bad. Like, is there anything like you would change about it? Like, I guess your schedule or like the amount you're getting paid.
Uh, I would change like I feel like I get paid a good amount because it's not hard work at all. It's
Mhm.
pretty easy work. But I would change the pay because
What do you mean?
I would change the pay if like that's something I would want more of.
Okay, so like obviously, like at least 3 to 5K. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, and like why? I guess like why bother investing into like a mentorship like this instead of just I don't know going on YouTube and like figuring it out on your own.
Um, because I feel like with a mentorship I'll have more like a little more help, a little more guidance than I would with YouTube.
Right, kind of like the average person would, but I guess like
Yeah.
in terms of like what you want to do with like the money, because I mean obviously, bro, like let's be real, everyone wants to make a lot of money in the online space, right? Especially with high ticket sales,
Yeah.
it's been booming. But with you specifically, like getting to like 5K month or even 10K month within the next 6 months, like what would that actually do for you, like more personally?
Um, it'll help me like because right now I'm saving up for a car. It'll help me achieve that goal.
Mhm.
It'll help me achieve a little more like feeling a little more freedom
Okay,
and like overall like a little more happy.
happy. What do you mean happy?
Like with the freedom, I'll feel more happy, more like I know I have something I can depend on and always work on and learn.
Oh, okay. So like having that financial freedom, pretty much, like knowing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you also mentioned the car, right? Like what kind of car would you get?
I'm thinking a Tesla.
Okay. Like why specifically a Tesla? You just want to play like just electric or?
My friend has a Tesla and it's just a really smooth drive. It's pretty safe car, not too
Okay.
expensive, comfortable.
Okay. And like what else would you do with the money? Like besides like the materialistic stuff, like obviously financial freedom, you want a car, but like what else?
I would just save, honestly save the rest of it. Any money I don't spend, I would save it.
Okay. Is
And
that like
like,
what you always do? Like just save?
yeah, I save a lot.
Okay. I mean, but let's say like, you did have a lot more, like, because
Yeah,
obviously it gets to a point where you're gonna use that money eventually, right? So like what would you do with
yeah.
that kind of money?
I would, I would like invest in myself some more, get some more clothes, maybe, um, groceries, like, because right now my mom buys groceries, but she doesn't like. I would go for more specific things for me,
Hmm.
like protein, stuff like that.
Oh, like getting in the gym?
Yeah, I'm in the gym, but just more protein, more groceries.
Okay, so you'd invest into more of you know, your muscle. You'd invest more into helping out your mom. Is that what I heard with the groceries?
Yeah,
Okay, and, like how's that going? Like she can't get the groceries herself?
she can, but she's a single mom, so she struggles a little bit.
Oh, I mean, are you helping out with her? Like, are you helping her out with like like the bills and everything?
I don't help her with bills, but I do help out with groceries. I help out with groceries. Really, that's it.
Okay, I mean, would you like to be helping your mom out like more
Yeah,
than you are right now?
yeah. Eventually I want to retire her. I want to give her the freedom.
Hmm. Okay, I mean, are you like the only child? Because you seem like you want to retire her, right? You feel like you're getting old, and you don't want to get into something like high ticket sales. But like, I do understand your situation more because I mean, obviously it's making sense to me, but at the same time, it's like why now though? Like why actually like make that change and commit to something like this?
Because I would say that I feel like there's so much more to me in my future, that I need to be investing in as young as I can, so I don't end up like, because the route I was gonna take like 2 years ago, I was planning on doing like blue collar, like something like that, and it's very straining on your body. Like it's very just mentally draining, and I just don't want to do that. I want
Mm,
to set the freedom as young as I can.
as soon as you can. Okay, quickest. But okay, something just came up in my mind because it doesn't like click for me yet. You are 18 years old. You're working at a restaurant. Are you like in high school? Or are you in college, uni?
I'm done with high school and I don't go to college
Okay, is there a reason why you didn't go to, I guess, like the traditional route, like college or university?
because I knew that that's not something that was for me. Like even in high school, I knew while I was in class, like I was brainstorming. I was always studying day trading, but I was always too scared to take the leap. Well, in high school, I didn't have the money to start. So I would study it and study it, but I never had the money. But now I stopped studying it and I just haven't got back into it. And I'm just trying to find a good route for me. And I don't think day trading is the
Okay, and
route.
I want to go back to that actually because like obviously high ticket sales is a completely different industry, right? Like it's literally so different in day trading. I tried to do day
Yeah.
trading myself. Personally, wasn't for me, but like for you, man, like why did you make this switch from day trading to like high ticket sales, right? Like you have the money to invest into it now, right? Like why not
Right.
just I don't know go into day trading? Like what made you say like, hey, high ticket sales is the route I want to take?
Because honestly, all the YouTube videos that I've seen and all the boot camps that I've watched, like they all seem like it's just too much luck. And I don't want luck. I want to learn like a good skill, and I feel like that's not. I feel like it's too much luck for me.
All right.
If that makes sense.
I don't know too much about day trading, so I couldn't say too much about it. But it definitely is something where you have to wake up 6 in the morning, look at a market, see how it changes, all that stuff, and it's not something for me, right? I like sales
Right.
because it's purely based on skill set. But I guess like getting to a point in your life where you're able to, achieve getting a Tesla, right? Achieve helping your mom out way more than you are right now, and
Right.
making 5K a month at least bare minimum, like
Right.
how would that actually genuinely make you feel?
That I wouldn't feel financially free, but I would feel like a lot happier knowing that I'm on a good route to get to that point.
Right. And literally every billionaire just came from sales, dude. Like I'm just being real. Like every multimillionaire, every single entrepreneur came from sales. So then they use this as a vehicle to get into some other route, right? Like for me, this is not the end game for me, right? Sales is not the end game for me. For you, man, like what do you actually want to do after high ticket sales? Or like DC does this the angle?
I haven't ever thought that far, honestly. I just thought I would say that it could be the end goal,
Okay.
or like
Well,
where could I branch out from high ticket sales?
I mean, there's many routes, right? Like I can name a few, but at the same time, it's like literally up to you. Once you get into an industry like this, you kind of see the back end of everything, and then from there on, you can kind of decide like, hey, I want to get into real estate. Hey, I want to get into day trading. Because I mean, dude, the only reason why anyone gets into sales is for communication skills, and then also the amount of money you make here, right? That's literally it.
Right.
But for you, like the way you're doing things now, like going to work and then coming home, like, are you close to being able to achieve like everything you said you wanted to achieve?
No, not at all.
Okay. So, obviously, I appreciate you being real with me because like we're clearly where we want to be, but then the other side of that, right? Which is what happens if nothing changes, right? Because
Right.
most people they only think about the dream, like all the money, the lifestyle, but never the cost of staying the same, which is why they ultimately never get to where they want to go, right? So my question to you is what happens if you never get to feel what it's like to help your mom out, right? Get that 5K a
Right.
month, get that Tesla car you want, just because you keep, I don't know, doing what you've been doing, right?
Right.
Like what happens then?
What happens once I achieve that?
No, no, no. What happens if you stay the same? Like things stay the same, nothing changes, you don't invest in yourself, whether it's this mentorship or any other mentorship in the world, I don't care. Like what happens if you just stay the same and nothing changes?
Then I would probably I would find a different route to go then if that's the case. If this
Right.
one doesn't work, then I would have to find something else. But I'm never gonna give up until I do achieve that because working a job is just not gonna be for me.
I love that, man. Yeah, no, reminds me of someone I know. But obviously, I know it seems like you have a lot of, I say, like motivation. But at the end of the day, bro, like I'm be real with you. Like if I put Usain Bolt, you know who that is, the fastest man alive.
Yeah,
If I
yeah,
put Usain Bolt on a 100-meter race, right, 100-meter race for a gold medal. Obviously, the guy's gonna run fast, fastest man alive. But let's say I put, I don't know, glass or shards on the floor and a line behind him. Now he's gonna run a lot faster, right? Because then he's gonna freaking die, right? If the line gets him.
right.
So my question to you is, what happens if nothing changes and things stay the same?
I don't think I would allow that to happen. I feel like I would do everything in my power to make sure I get something good out of it. And even if nothing happens, I'll still come out with the communication skill because that's something that I lack and something I want to build more on.
Okay, and I, I respect that, bro. Like honestly, I totally respect that. But like, no one wakes up, saying that they want things to be horrible, right? Like they
Right.
want to struggle on purpose, but wanting things and actually making the changes are two completely different things. So, like for you, like, are you actually willing and committed to like make a change?
Yeah, I'm very much committed.
Okay, and this might sound like an obvious question, but it's not. Like, are you willing to settle for, I don't know, the life you have right now as a reality?
No.
Okay, and like, why now though? Like, just be real with me. Like, why now though? Because there's always a new year, new me guy, right? New year just happened, right? 2026. Like,
Right.
started died on Monday, but like, why actually draw that line in the sand and make that change?
Because like I said earlier, like I want to start as young as I possibly can so I can achieve as soon as possible. And I know everyone goes at their own speed and own route, so I'm not expecting like next day changes, but I know that even if I wake up tomorrow knowing that I'm doing this, it's like I'm gonna be happier that I'm learning the skill and I'm getting closer to achieving that goal.
Right. And whose responsibility is it to actually like make that change for you can get to the skill set and make more money?
That's is my responsibility.
Right. Do you feel like it's possibly time for a change then?
Say it one more time.
Do you think it's possibly time for a change then?
Time for me to change?
Yeah. Do you think it's time for a change?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, based on what you told me, what we do would work for you. So I'm gonna quickly explain like how we would go about it. Pretty much the package, right? All it contains. Like I know you say you work a job, right? You wanted to get into something
Right.
like this. I do want to pull up presentation, but at the same time, Andrew, he's still new. He has 300 followers, so we're still working on that. But in terms of like your actual commitment, right? Like, are you actually like ready to get this handled for yourself?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so what we provide is what you would get out of this mentorship, right? So Andrew, he coaches you 1-on-1, right? There's OTEs, which cause in terms like on target earnings. So these are offers ranging from like you told me about like breast scale and TGR, right?
Right.
So these are offers you can work on. Obviously not those guys, but like depending on like what offer you want to work on, what there's like you have a lot of knowledge in day trading, right? So maybe you can hop on a day trading offer, maybe a drop shipping offer, and be a setter, or maybe even be a closer, what I'm doing right now, right? Take
Right.
5%, 10% commission, whatever it is. And then once you get into an industry like, where you like selling, then you can, scale up, use this vehicle as, to get into real estate, whatever it is. But we provide what is called scripts, placements, right? So let's say you're ready to start closing deals or setting appointments, then that's when we can obviously place you on offers. Andrew himself, right? He'll get on calls with you 1-on-1. And there's also a community. Right now, the community is pretty small. Like I said, Andrew has only around 300 followers. So there's a small community. But as
Right.
we grow and as we scale, there'll be more resources, more 1-on-ones, more people to mock with, right? Some of these guys, right, they're mocking every day and they're locked in. I see them. I see the progression, bro. It's actually beautiful. Like I like it. I've seen it happen 3 times already. This one, I already know it's going to go blow up super big. But that's pretty much everything we provide in terms of like the actual process, do you feel as though this can get you to where you ultimately want to go?
I definitely do feel like it will. And as you actually said earlier, how to branch into real estate. That's actually a goal of mine since I was pretty young, like maybe around middle school. I always had like like a big idea to do real estate, but I was always told that I couldn't because I was bad at communicating, and I
Mm,
was like social anxiety. But as I've grown, I've gotten better, and I feel like doing this will even get me even closer to that.
it's beautiful, man. Like that's actually beautiful. But like the only reason why I'm asking you this, right? Because client success is important to us, right? Growing as like a small community, I want to make sure that every student we bring in is actually fully committed, right? Like you're gonna lock in every day, at least I don't know, an hour every day. So if you move forward, I want to make sure that you feel like this is actually like the perfect fit because when someone comes in fully committed and confident that this will get them to where they ultimately want to go, then that's when they see the results the fastest. You get what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah.
So that being said, like on a scale 1 to 10, like one, you want to get us call, you don't think this is gonna work for you, or like 10 being like you're ready to actually get started. And remember, I'm on your side here, so just be real with me.
Definitely a 10. I'm ready.
Okay, and like what specifically makes you say a 10? Like one out of two or five?
Because I feel like this is something I'm ready to achieve and work on. So
Okay, I
I'm
mean
I'm ready to put my all.
that's typically what we hear. But like, do you have any like further questions about the program itself besides like I guess like the price?
No, I think that would be the only question.
Okay. And like in order to get the resources, so you could get to that, 5K a month and then eventually like scale up, right? Because we do
Right.
offer other offers, right? And as we're growing, like I said, bro, there'll be way better offers in the long run. Right now, these OTs range from like 5K, 10K, not 10K, but like more like 6K OTE. And I'm sure that'd do a lot for you, right?
Right.
But all aside, it would just be a one-time investment of 1K. And that's just lifetime. Like, how do you want to proceed?
Um, I have to pay 1K like upfront.
Not necessarily like what do you mean?
Like to get into this, I have to pay like 1K like right now. Or
Not necessarily. Like money aside, let's just say money to like aside, right? Let's get it out of the equation. Don't even think about it. I want to know, bro. Like Holland, be real with me. Do you feel like this can get you to where you want to go? Like that's what matters to me most.
yeah, I do feel like it could get me there
Okay, and like, why do you feel like it can?
because I feel like this is something that'll if I it's something that like it'll teach me a lot of things to get to that one goal.
Okay, and like obviously we provide the resources, all that good stuff, but like in terms of like actually getting to that goal, like why would you do it? Like for you, like personally, like what would that do for you more personally?
It'll help me work on my communication. It'll help me learn a skill that's not too too risky. I would say too risky, and yeah, it'll help me just learn a skill. That's really it.
Okay. And can I share a perspective around the money? Because I've been there before as well, where like it's been kind of tight.
Right.
Okay. Well, which one's riskier? You saying exactly where you're at, keep making, I don't know, like 1K or 1.5K a month, saying I don't have the money, or overcome that hurdle of not having the money and starting to get the right guidance and the skill set. So you could get to like at least that 5K a month, being able to, get the car you want, all that good jazz. And then eventually, once we do provide higher OTE offers, you can make way more, right? And then the skill set will be there. But which one's more riskier? Like you saying where you're at, or you actually committing to yourself and making that change?
Definitely me staying where I'm at.
Right. So what will the guy who's at where he wants to be do right here, right now to get to where he wants to go?
He would do everything that he could. He would.
Okay. And that's what a guy who's making 5K a month, right? Even 10K a month. But like, what are you gonna do?
Well, I could eventually pay up to that, but I don't have a 1K to like just give like that right now. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
And Holland, like I just want you like to know, like it doesn't matter whether you have 1K or not, right? like I would genuinely want to help you out, bro. Like in terms of your actual commitment, are you actually 1% like bought in on getting this handled for yourself and actually getting to that 5K month and getting that better skill set?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so is just around the investment itself, or like would a more affordable payment plan help you like move forward?
That definitely would help me.
Okay. And bills and expenses aside, right? I don't want you, going like, broke, but how much do you have set aside for this so you could get the skill set?
Um, Maybe like 200, like not too much.
Okay. And you said you work a job. Like where's everything going? Like you're just helping your mom out?
Yeah, just helping my mom out, going to a savings.
Wow. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, Holland. I'm be real with you. I think we're gonna go to lower ticket, honestly, right? Because if we do the payment plan, like honestly, I think the lower ticket will be better for you, right? The $100 one. And then from there on, you can get the skill set. It's different resources, but at the same time, you still get the same around the same resources. You still get training with the community. You still get coaching calls, and you get placed on the offer. The only thing with this $100 package is you don't get as high offers like the 1K, right? So these
Right,
OTEs range from like 2 to 3K, right? You're not going to be making that much, but once you do get the skill set, obviously eventually, you can pay more if you'd like. You don't have to pay this mentorship specifically. Maybe you can, I don't know, venture off to like other mentorships, right? Invest into those and to make more
right.
money there, right? So if we would do the lower ticket, right? Obviously, you get lower paying jobs like 2 to 3K a month, but will that actually like, do you think that would actually like be beneficial for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And I just want you to be real with me, dog. Like, I want to make sure this is something you want to do because if you're coming in with the intention of like, like doing this and then, not actually putting in the work, it's like, I just feel like a horrible person if I, let you in for $100 and then you don't do anything with it. Right. Like you just
Right,
wasted $100. So
right.
are you actually like committed to doing this? Because this is a small community and I want to make sure that you're actually going to be a guy that's going to show up every day and put in the work.
Yeah, I'm definitely committed.
Okay. I'll send a link right now, and then from there on, I'll send you Andrew's number. We'll get you onboarded right now as soon as you're paying that. From there on, you can communicate with the community. And let's see.
The problem is I can't pay that right now because I would have to go to the store and put money onto my card in order to pay that.
Okay, what do you mean? It's like in cash.
Yeah, I get paid in all cash, so any of the money that I do make that doesn't go to my savings
Mhm.
is just cash. So I would have to go to the store.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, whether you do this or not, I mean, the $10 commission is going to change my life, bro. I'll be real, right? Most of the commission goes to Andrew, but like, if whether you do this or not, right? Whether you get into
Right,
community or not, whether you get into some other different mentorship or invest in yourself there, that's cool, bro. Like, I want you to succeed as an industry, but coming into a call like this and then not having it liquid in the bank is just holding yourself off from actually getting to where you want to go. You see what I mean?
what do you mean by that?
You not having liquid cash in the bank is prevented you from it's preventing you from actually investing in yourself, right? So let's say you do this, maybe you go ghost, maybe try to hop on a different call and try to invest into something else, right? that's
Right,
that's fine by me, you can do that. But in terms of like actually getting that in the bank, actually putting money into your account, right, just let me know, let Andrew know in the DMs and Instagram, right?
right.
But other than that, I mean, I can't really do anything from here. I can show you around like the Discord, what we provide, blah blah. But I mean, from here on out, I mean, yeah, we just reschedule for an onboarding process, and then yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, Andrew. I mean, Holland.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, it was nice talking to you, Holland. We can reschedule. Whether we do or not, just let me know. Let Andrew know
All right,
actually, and then yeah, see you soon, and Holland.
all right, sounds good.
See you, Holland.
Peace.
Damn, bro. Fuck, yo, we need to qualify these leads better, bro. What the fuck? This guy did not know what high ticket sales was. No liquid cash in the bank, bro. Oh my gosh. but I do feel like I could have done better. Fuck. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. No, it's not all Gucci, bro. No, bro. What the fuck was I doing? I think I did a pretty okay process. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah.